You can waste your pain, suffering, sorrow, or you can profit from it. History will show you that people have been crucified and suffer horrible death, horrible pain and death, such as the crucifixion. History will show that. History will show you that there has been people that has been crucified, that has suffered horrible death, just like the one Jesus went through. The difference is between what they went through and Jesus' crucifixion is that Jesus bore the sin of the whole world. He was the only one that could do that. There's nothing that can compare. The scripture states that we have to burden each other's pain. We have to carry each other's pain and struggle. Everyone, listen, everyone has conquered something in their life. Everyone has conquered something that someone else is going through right now. There has been a situation in the past, a struggle where you was once going through, where you conquered it, and now somebody else is going through the same thing right now. What seems like a piece of cake to you is a big problem to somebody else, and vice versa. When a brother has fallen, we need to pick him up and get him back on his feet. It's like Jesus says, which one of you will go after the one and leave the 99 behind? Which one of you will go after the fallen brother and leave the others behind? There never has been a pain, listen to this, there never has been a pain in your life where God was never present. He was always there. So we can never say, God, why have you left me? Why? Let me ask you something. Why did Paul, the Apostle Paul, why did he say, count it all joy when you feel pain and suffering? It would seem absurd that we should rejoice in our pain and suffering. We are called to comfort each other. We are called to comfort others who will have to walk where we once was limping, so that the same grace that we receive along the way can be distributed among many. God may not remove our pain and suffering until we have profited from it and learned to grow from it. God is the potter and we are the clay. A woman that gives birth must first go through some type of pain before they can rejoice in the blessing. But she can count it all joy because she believes something good is going to come out, even though she has not seen him or her yet. Blessed is the one who has not seen but yet believe. Blessed is the one who believes and yet has not seen, I should say. In James 1:2, it says, count it all joy. Romans 5:3 says, rejoice. Luke 6:33 says, leap for joy. Listen, God did not create you to be a wasteful creation of His. The joy is not in the problem you face, like giving birth, like the pain in birth, but it is the knowledge you possess. The knowledge in this example will be that you know that the baby is coming. So the joy is not in the problem, it's not in the pain that you face, but in the knowledge that you possess. Do you know who your real friends are? If I was to ask you, who are your real friends? Who are truly your friends? Or what type of friends you have? Why do you like them? If I was to ask you that, who are your real friends? You should be able to tell me, my real friends are the one that does the will of my Father. Whoever does the will of my Father, that is your friend. And if they ask you, well, who is your Father? Just go like this to them. Just point up to the sky and tell them about Jesus. Tell them, do not be afraid of the one that can kill the body but not the soul. But be afraid of the one that can destroy both the body and soul in hell. For greater is the one that lives in you than the one in this world.